Yes, nebulous. Yeah, it's just a really. Phew, I just wish the video was more lamenty. I guess that's all. If it was a more lamenting video, and the lament wasn't about some sort of poor, deprived women not being able to go ching ching on their cash registers or something, not being able to fully exploit their boobatry. I mean, if it was really had a little more of a lament about what we've come to, or what we've been, how low we have remained, how we haven't gotten past these bad contracts.
The lament wasn't about, women not being able to be prostitutes, and they want to be prostitutes and they can't. No, it was about women being prostitutes, but not legally, because they cannot do it legally. So they are just in the conditions they are now. And I see them every night because they're fucking right beside my window. I can even make a video on this and film them.
Yeah, well, whatever. Again, like I said, I just don't think you can just say the word legalization and say it's that simple. I mean, it's just not that simple. Um, and that wasn't a big part of the argument being made in the video. Again, like I said, the video was very, I am woman, hear me roar, let me exploit, something that rhymes with roar, lying on the floor, or whatever. I mean, it was just, just really, yeah, whatever. Sorry, just.
I'll change the subject a little bit. And why don't we tax e-cigarettes?
Yeah, don't think it's not coming, right? As soon as they approve it, they're going to figure out. Well, we're going to tax the nicotine. They'll figure out some way to fuck us because we're the minority worth fucking. And that's it's just never going to. I mean, somebody actually made the argument to me in a video. As I do videos on a stupid little blogger heads in that Lima Palooza site, and Lima was saying, "Oh, how I got to get off that." And it's like, what the fuck? I mean, I'm not smoking. I'm not getting the tar and all the other crap. I mean, this is such a less health risk, and she's still nagging. And it's just so funny. It's like, this is. I could live the rest of my life doing this. I mean, nicotine is hardly the worst chemical in the world. I mean, it's not like it's a psychedelic or something.
How do
I
those
did mock Dusty.
how do those e-cigarettes work, Gary? I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's just a battery, and it just heats a little element that they call a atomizer, but it's just really a little heating element inside there, a little wire that gets hot, and so it basically just boils a liquid, emulsificated liquid. They make it a little thicker than water, so it's able to vaporize better, and so the nicotine's mixed in the liquid, it vaporizes, and it's like a fog, so it has a density, so it lasts a little bit, so it lasts long enough for you to inhale it and even exhale it, and it's still got some guts to it, but it's not smoke, it's not burnt at a high temperature, it's just boiled at a medium temperature, so there's no carcinogens, it's just vaporized substance, and it's really efficient. The battery does all the controlling. You breathe in on it and has a little switch in it, so it detects when you breathe in, then it heats up the element, and pushes it through. So it's nicely engineered to be pretty efficient in the fact that how it's using the. I mean, I won't go into the whole thing, but yeah, I mean, but it's really simple, but it's really well engineered.
Matt Fails, you have the ugliest legs I've ever seen in my life. I'm just telling you.
Just saying. Jeez, I don't think they're the ugliest. Come on, ugliest? Oh, God. But he's not going to beat that Black Cats guy. You know, he's got some legs.
We can talk about the movement against Islamophobia that's going on YouTube right now.
Yeah, the whole Thunder Blender thing. I mean, goddamn, it just gets worse and worse. The Pat Condell thing.
He's making videos about it.
It's, but yeah, I just don't. So some of this stuff is just so silly. Like, yeah, let's fight retardation with retardation. I mean, it's just. I mean, I have to laugh just because I'm not caught up in the middle of it. But I mean, damn, everybody's looking kind of silly.
I'm not fucking pregnant. You're the second person who asks me this in like 3 days. What the fuck?
Yeah, Karina pregnant is, you know, that would be. I don't know. It's just, I could just see that hysteria. What am I going to do? What am I going to do now? But she's actualized. She'll take care of business. She's become a professional boxer. I've chosen to take up boxing this week.
Anyway, about the Islamophobia thing, there is this new viral YouTube that keeps on getting mirrored. Something like, you know, I am, and you say your username. I am, I do not hate, I am not afraid. And in the down bar, it says something like, this movement is to oppose the people who judge those they do not understand, or something like that. And it keep on getting mirrored with people doing it very, very dramatically, and I think it's fucking bullshit.
Yeah, well, I saw 2 of the videos. I saw that stupid rosebushy guy. I said, oh, this is a rosebushy thing, this trite little trivial mush. And then Laura Layla made a video, and it's really annoyed me, you know, because she turned into some kind of cosmic thing, and like, I'm a human being in the universe, and I'm not afraid, and blah, 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 blah. Well, be afraid, bitch. It's a scary world. You know. So, I don't know. Yeah, I just, to me, look, the Chad guy, he made a pretty good point in one of his car videos there. You know, that this is... Christians do it. They all do it. You know, like I said, we didn't sit there and when Timothy McVeigh blew up a government building, everybody didn't. How come everybody didn't get all Christianophobic? You know, and you know, whatever he is, he's also, I guess, a defender of a child molester. I don't know exactly what you call that, but you know, I mean, he was a wacky religious nut. You know, why doesn't everybody just label Christianity with his actions? Why do these abortion-killing, murdering Christians, why aren't they the poster child for Christianity? Well, obviously, because it's a Christian nation. So let's just accept the reality of this politics. It's internal politics. They have their internal politics. What becomes their rhetoric in their internal world is fine, but when we take snippets of them yelling on the street some kind of bullshit and watch it here in our context, it's just kind of stupid because it's not the context, and we could do the same thing to ourselves. We could take the cameras and find the wacky Christians saying the nuke them towelheads, nuke them towelheads. I mean, there's plenty of Americans saying that shit. So why don't we put that on fucking TV?
He was an atheist.
Yeah, but
I'm sorry. He blew up the building because of Timothy fucking McVeigh. I mean, he blew up the building because of the fucking wacko in Waco. All right, and the fucking child molester, gun owner, the other nut. All right, so he has a child molester and a guy who fucked his own fucking daughters. All right, and you're going to sit there and argue to me the guy wasn't a fucking religious nut? Fuck you. The guy's writing his 7 signs crap. Come on, he's a religious fucking nut.
Okay, the thing with this protest, you know, the Draw Muhammad Day and everything, it wasn't, you know, like a terrorist act, you know, like the one that recently happened in Moscow. There were some videos about that incident, you know, they were blowing up. I